I will go with no witness boards right now because it seems fun, so you are not limited to only one additional board, keep it in mind. What's up guys, it's Kosh and it's Diablo IV Paragon Board guide for like 50 plus, so I will tell you how it works, how to use it more effectively and give you some extra tips on your way so you can plan it for your own character. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're getting a lot of Diablo 4 videos over here, so you won't miss them. And check out the description for additional links like Game Vault, Wiki with more Diablo 4 info in the text format over there. Let's go. Alright, let's start with the basics. Once you reach level 50, you will start getting 4 Paragon points per level, and every 25% of the level you will get 1 Paragon point that you can spend over here on this fantastic Paragon board. The first starter board is basic, so you won't have that many choices over here, but then as you go you will be able to unlock and attach more boards. There are 8 of them, so we'll talk about them in a second. First, let's discuss how it will be most efficient for you to build your character. Keep in mind that you can refine those nodes as well, just as you did with your skill points. At first it's free, so you can experiment. After that it will cost, and the higher your level is, the more will be the price. So depending on your character and your build, you would like to prioritize different things. There are 3 types of nodes, 4 actually type of nodes available over here. On the basic board there are normal nodes, they give you some basic stat points, they are not that powerful. Then there are magic ones that give you damage, maximum life, armor and like secondary stats, those are a bit better. And then there are rare nodes which are really good and giving you really nice bonuses. So for your first board, I'm not sure about other characters, I haven't got there yet, but for the rogue I went all the way to get the damage, because damage is more important than a bit of resistance to all elements and maximum life in my opinion, so that's really important. And then went all the way to get the glyph socket over here and up, and now we got enough points to get the board attachment. Important thing about the rare nodes, they have the additional bonus to their main stat bonus that they have. Like here you get 10% extra damage if you get enough intelligence for your character, for this one specifically. So when you get the milestone for specific stat, you will get extra bonuses, which is always nice. Now early on, when you unlock your first glyph, you can select those out of any glyphs that you have. So you can select any glyph and change them around, no problem. Like it's free, you can adjust your build just like that. And as you level it up, when you get to level 15, the radius range that they have will increase. What about this radius range? You can see in the description of the glyph that they will get additional bonuses of their main bonus, basically based on the amount of specific stat around them. For this specific chip, every 5 dexterity we will get in its range, it will increase additional physical damage done by our character, which is really nice. Alright, so we pushed our way to board attachment gate that will give us 5 of each stat and will allow us to attach a new board. So board selection. Now this is very important. First of all, you can switch the boards later. It does mean once you get it, it will stuck with you forever, but it's tiresome because you have to remove all the nodes, and each board have its own specialization, basically, this legendary node mostly. So you have to decide which boards to go for, and since Paragon points are limited, you won't be able to get all 8 of them, so focus on 4 to 6 boards, that should be more than enough. Also keep in mind the rare nodes that are available over there, because they will help you out with your stats as well. So decide which to go for. You can also preview it so you can see how it looks like in order to plan ahead, and you can rotate it as well. That will allow you to get some nodes faster if you need them. For example, if you need something specific, you can rotate it around a bit to get to 1 point faster. And you can see that the main legendary node here, for example for this node it's a vulnerable enemy, have some relation with the rare node, so those have some bonuses to vulnerable damage as well. So yeah, it's your specialization basically, and at this point you should decide which build to play. So if I want to play melee rogue, I should go for those, because respecking will be really tiresome after that. If you want to go ranged, go for ranged nodes as well. So should decide on it right now. I will go with no witness boards right now because it seems fun. So let's see, if we attach it like that, we'll get a lot of stat bonuses here, which I don't need. I wanna get closer to some really cool nodes. Yeah, I think I wanna start with this ruin that gives damage to healthy enemies and critical strike damage. Seems like a good idea. So we will attach the board like that. Bam. And now we can put points into this one as well. And just as with the normal node over here, we will be making the movement here and going through the stats in order to get access to the nodes, the rare nodes, and there are glyph sockets here as well. So each board comes with one additional glyph socket, and it have board attachment gates at the edges as well. So after this you can kind of preview and add additional board just like that. So you are not limited to only one additional board, keep it in mind. And I think if you don't have enough Paragon points to get some really cool rare nodes over here, it would be better idea for us right now for sure to remove some of those nodes and attach them here to get bonus for the physical damage for our glyph, because that will make it way better for us. So we'll get this to get 10 extra dexterity and some extra dexterity right here, so we will get way higher physical damage, additional armor, additional stats and everything, because those minor nodes, they don't worth it. So you plan ahead, and like if you need, I don't know, 10 points to get to next important node on your new board, you can assign them somewhere around your glyphs to get extra bonuses. Then when you get enough, you reassign them and put them where you want them to be. That will make it more efficient for you to progress. As for the glyphs, they are available. You can get them from the dungeons, nightmare dungeons mostly. You will get them quite fast, to be honest. Like, it's really easy to get them, and then you should decide like maybe 3 or 4 of those that you want to use. Focus on first one right now and then move on. Like, plan ahead, and it will totally depend on the area around them. And it's important to notice, I don't remember if I said about that or not, that at level 4 they will increase the radius, and that will allow you to cover more nodes around, to get more stats, to get more bonuses, giving you more variety of your build. And yeah, as I said, you can unequip board, no problem, so it doesn't matter if you want to change it, you can do it at any moment, and it doesn't cost you anything. So you can go with this board, with that board, and decide for yourself how you want to build your Paragon build. As for the specific builds, they will be later on, because it's a really complex thing, so we need to decide which are the best builds for each character, for each class, and it will depend on the build of your class as well. So it's a bit harder to do, but at least now you know the basics of the Paragon build. You won't be afraid of spending points, putting them somewhere, because you can always reassign them. It's not that expensive, it's not crazy expensive, because money is easy to come by. Getting 1 million gold is very easy. Maybe later on it will be problematic, I'm not sure, but right now, while you are learning for the first few boards, it won't cost you that much. And yeah, guys, don't forget that you can get the renowned region progress reward with 4 Paragon points per area. So that's like 20 extra Paragon points for you, and that will help you out quite a lot. So yeah, don't skip on those, they will help you out quite a lot. So yeah, guys, I hope this guide was useful for you, and it kind of drove away your worries about going too far into this. It's easy. And please subscribe to the channel, because more videos coming up. You will love them about Diablo IV mostly, so a lot of more guides. I also plan to do class comparison, so I will have to play all the classes to decide which one is easiest, the best, and more comfortable. If you want to see some specific guides, let me know down below in the comments. Also, let me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like the video, all that will help promote it in YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to this channel, because that's very important for me. Other than that, check out the video description for more playlists on Diablo 4, for more guides, my Game Vault wiki with more text guides and info about the game, and other useful links like Discord, social media, and that kind of stuff. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.